Okay, today's message is just a little free game. I know I'm always coming to you all with a good scripture and a good word, and I would be surprised. Excuse me. Bless me. Thank you. I would be surprised if I can get this message out without giving you all probably a scripture here and a scripture there, because that's just who I am and how I am. But today's message is more free game than it is anything. And today's message is really about where you all get a background of where I got so much game from. You know, my mom always raised me and told me different things about the game, different things about relationships, different things about women and men. She just always talked to me as if one day she wouldn't be around to tell me these things. So even as a little girl, she would be telling me things that would apply to my grown life, like maybe she wouldn't get the chance to tell me. Because my mama had so much game, you all know I'm writing a book called Mama Always Said, because baby, my mama always was saying something. And she don't just talk, she be saying something, you dig? So anyway, fast forward to the passing of my father. When my father passed away, I was surrounded by men. Older men, uncles, cousins, they were all older, and they just took it upon themselves to make sure they instilled in me some things that I needed to know, that only a father could tell a little girl about men, and only a man, a stepfather, a father, a male figure in your life could tell you about men. And because mine had passed away, my uncles and my older cousins really stepped forward to make sure I did not succumb to being ignorant and not knowing some things about me. One of the first lessons that I learned about men is that men are practical. They're practical thinkers. Whereas on the other hand, women are optimistic. They're optimistic thinkers. And you know, I always want to make sure you all know what I'm talking about. So when I say practical, the definition of practical is that this person thinks in the actual facts instead of ideologies and theories. They think in actual facts instead of ideologies and theories. If it walk like a duck, quack like a duck, to a man, it's a duck. Simple. That's another thing about men. Men are simple. They don't complicate things. They don't want you to complicate things. They're very simple thinkers, and they're very practical thinkers. Simple. On the other hand, are very optimistic thinkers. Textbook definition, optimistic is just different from practical. They wrap their minds around ideologies and theories instead of focusing on the actual facts. They would rather think in the possibility, the creativity of a system or circumstance. Women are very optimistic thinkers. To be with a man needs a woman to be optimistic. That's just one of the truths. Men need for women to be optimistic. Because if it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck to a woman, she'll say, I might need to let this grow up a little bit. I don't quite know what it is. When it grows up, even though it looks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it may be a swan. Y'all stay with me, because you know I'm going to bring it full circle. I'm going to give you an example of practical and optimistic as it compares to women and men. When a man meets a woman with 5 kids, 5 different fathers, baby daddies, he operates in the actual. That walk like a duck, that quack like a duck, that's a duck. She got 5 kids, 5 different daddies. She was putting down some, she was out of both pants legs. She was putting it down. She was irresponsible. She was making wrong decisions. Practical. Simple. She's the problem. She may be a good woman today, but based on her past, based on what's sitting in front of me, these 5 kids, these 5 different baby daddies, it's her. She's the problem. I'm probably stay away from it. I'm going to fall back. She's a nice girl. She just not for me. Women, on the other hand, he got 7 kids, 7 baby mamas. Women not going to ever say, it's him, he's the problem. They're going to operate in optimism. Maybe he was young. Maybe he's changed today when he presents himself in front of me. Maybe he not like that no more. Maybe, ideologies and theories. Maybe I am the key to what he was looking for. Maybe all of those other women weren't like me. And I can offer him something that's so different that he'll want to stay. And I won't be another baby mama. And I'll be a wife. And maybe, just maybe, and an idea and just a possibility that this walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, but it may grow into a beautiful swan. Because I was brought up with all of these men, I just think like a man, act like a lady. I don't have a masculine energy coming off of me, and I don't need to talk to him like I'm a man. I'm definitely operating in my feminine, but I'm definitely operating and being practical. More women should be practical. I got this dude that I really, really like, and every now and then he ghosts me. He don't call me. He don't fool with me. My friend told me the other day, you are one of the most beautiful women out there. You're very sensual. You're beautiful. You're intelligent. You look like you're 20-something years old, but you're 40. You're smart. You got it going on. Girl, that man loves you. He cares about you. And he want to be with you, but he just something this and he just something that. I said, friend, that was beautiful, and I appreciate it, and I thank you for that. All of those compliments. This is true about me. Thank you so much. My friends get the free game first, y'all. I swear they get the free game first. Friend, I'm practical. Let's operate in a little bit of our being practical, sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, these men already gonna lie to us. They already gonna run some game. I don't need to start lying to me and running game on myself on his behalf. He ain't said that. He ain't showed me that. He's not fooling with me. And being practical, that means he don't want to. It's simple. See, we start lying to ourselves and fooling ourselves on their behalf. A man will say, I can't stand you, you ugly and fat. And then what a woman to say? He was just mad. He mean that, he was just upset. These men are counting on the fact that we lie to ourselves and fool ourselves and we're optimistic instead of practical. They count on it. This is how you take somebody like Young Job, who got 9 kids, and he'll meet a woman who has no kids and she's intelligent and smart. And she'll still become his wife. And someone like him, he'll get her pregnant and she have number 10, his 10th child, and then he'll get an outside woman pregnant and she'll have his 11th. When it's all said and done, all of y'all his baby mama. He just got a chance. Look at Dirk and India. His man has 7 kids, all these baby mamas. He got this girl. He said he liked her because of low body count. He made her a baby mama. Then turned around and made somebody else his baby mama. So now he got 9 kids and all these different baby mamas. They were operating in their optimism about this man. I don't really want to get into those people's stories because I don't know those people. I'm just giving you all an example of what optimism looks like. Kevin Samuels said this, that, and the other. And he had all these men out here operating in their practical. Look at her. She got the kids. He taught them. They already knew how to operate in their practical. But he let you all know that men operate in practical. Y'all missed that. It's like ketchup on your french fries. Y'all didn't pick up. Y'all was catching up. They're practical. And being practical, you got all them kids you're the problem. See, men need us to be optimistic. Because if we start operating in our practical, a lot of them wouldn't stand a chance with us. You 40-something years old, you never been married, you ain't got nothing but baby mamas. Nah. You 40-something years old, and you got baby mamas, and you almost 50, and like you